Alrighty, I think we're going to go for maybe one more for these recordings for now. And as of the last one, we have officially completed all faction quests for everything in the game. We do not currently have a 100% quite yet, I don't think. I'm so sorry, wait, what? Oh, it just lets you see. I'm so stupid. I thought that that was... It lets you upgrade from here, and I was gonna lose my mind. We do have a couple of missions that we have not quite gotten out. I don't think we're going to be aiming to get these done on camera necessarily. It's a whole thing. You got to be like going back and forth between all of your stuff to be monitoring it. But what I do think we're going to try to do is maybe bump it up a level. We haven't quite hit hard. And it could be worth it. Might be a nice little change of pace, you know? So we're gonna try and going on hard mode, and we're gonna just start off with the Duchy. Good old-fashioned with the Duchy, you know? Alright, we got a 50-50 split here. That's fine. Can we get anything? We cannot. It's been a minute since I've played as the Duchy. It has been some time. So we are going to be working towards this with a gradualness. We're definitely going to hold you in reserve and plant you like this. We're going to smack you down here and clean up some of that mess. And why not plant you like this? And then we can place you here. Look at that. You know, I'm not surprised. The game does have a love of doing that sort of thing to me. But oh well. It's not a big deal. Slot that in nice and steady. We get a pretty decent reward out of it. I don't know why I'm ever surprised. It's fine, it's whatever. You know what? We can squeeze one more out. It's not aesthetically pleasant, but it does achieve the result of what we're looking for. Yeah, why not? Alrighty. Yeah, get a noble building. Noble buildings generate grass. Grass is what we want. This one's a nice one to get as an early game, so that way we can start to gather our resources, so why not go for it, you know? That's not a beautiful place for us to be headed, so I don't think we're going to be going there right yet. Alright. And yeah, let's just upgrade these a little bit here. Get our terraforming going. Oh my goodness. It's almost as if I'm not a native English speaker. I am, but it's almost as if I'm not. These are less than ideal things for us to get in the early, but hopefully we can just kind of crank it all out as best as possible. Alright. This is fine. You know what? This is even more fine. You know, that's actually maybe the perfect shape that we could have gotten. Here we're just going to be trying to fill it in as quick as possible with all of these. Really bump up those numbers as best as we can. You know what? That is, once again, maybe the best one that it could have given us. It is seemingly insistent on giving me the most annoying things for me to get in these ways. But I think that's just the cross we have to bear right now. We're gonna suffer early, and then hopefully we're going to flourish like a... I was gonna say like a teenager on prom night, but that's a dubious sentence to say, I've realized. Yeah, fuck it, whatever, man. Also, I didn't go to my prom, so I actually literally do not have any knowledge of this whatsoever. I just know that that's supposed to be when even the dweebs, you know, get like a change of aesthetic. When everybody dresses up and, you know, like they try to look nicer, I suppose would be the words I'm going for. Not exactly the most eloquent, but, you know. Whatever. Veterans Hall. Garrison X. X equal 20% of the guys recruited the last round, including Veterans Hall. I don't think we've ever properly utilized that as of this point. I think we're gonna go tactical advantage, though, and just hope that we can maybe... farm it out, or turret it out, you know? One of the two. There we go. We do have plenty of grain. We will gladly trade our grain. We are, unfortunately, giving many, many, many boosts to these unfortunate bosses for us, but... here's hoping that it pays off in the end, you know what I mean? We will be boosting our farm, I believe. And, you know what? We'll boost up our Royal Garden as well. And we'll boost up our tactical advantage as well. Would it have been wise to go for Watchtower? Probably. But sometimes you don't want to be wise. Sometimes you want to go a little crazy. Can I snake you in there? Oh my sweet fucking god. You know you want to fit. That's so fucking cruel of you to do that to me. Do you know who I am? I'm not anybody, but like, do you know? Because I've played you for like hundreds of hours. I would have figured we'd had... a better respect of one another than whatever that was just now. That was vicious. That was awful. Incendiary. I feel as though I've been betrayed at like a very core part of my experience. Oh well. They can't hold it against them forever, I guess. That's the... that's the moral of the story or something like that. What am I even talking about? That's for me to know and you to find out. Wow, this is really just something else. Oh well. It's not a combat. It's just me being finicky. Like, I really wanted it to be a certain way, and instead I get spit on. I mean, just keep spitting, I guess. Maybe the hard mode is kicking in already, you know? We'll take a rally point, why not? That's a 70 grassland. Easy. We'll go to combat. We'll see how hard it really is from this point forward. And you know what? Wood clearer, you get a freebie. Why not? You know what? You get 2 freebies. We're getting a lot of water. And part of me is a little bit concerned about the fact that we're taking on this much water. Alright, you immediately are getting stuck in the corner. I just don't even want to deal with you. I would appreciate it if you would stop generating men. You know? I'll take it. It's not exactly the layout that I was hoping for, but... sometimes you just have to take what you can get, right? This will actually be very fortuitous for us, because we can slot in here like this, and get big number. And then additionally, we can slot in here like this. And it's not huge number, but it's nice. It's nice. And I'm just gonna sequester you in here. We're gonna forget that you even existed. Don't worry about it. Not a huge deal. Same thing about you. I'm actually probably not even gonna play you. For now. I mean... okay. We are generating so many grasslands, however. Look at that. Thing of beauty. Alright, what do we got? We got arrows, we got axes. So, arrows are good against axes, swords are good against arrows. We don't have any of that, though. So we're gonna hit you up like this, and then go this way. Just try and overpower them by sheer force. There we go! It's fine. It's completely fine. We could take the fortress, or we could take daily bread. I'm gonna take daily bread, because whilst I have renounced any belief in the faith, I do believe that bread is one of the best things in the universe. So we're gonna reach up on high, we're gonna lock eyes with God, and we're gonna say, you like bread, I like bread. That's all there is to it, buddy. You know? I like bread, you like bread, we're gonna sit down, we're gonna eat bread together. Sure, you can just fuck off into the corner. How's that sound? Good? Great. You can also fuck off, but actually, you know what? I'm gonna fuck you off a little bit differently. You guys are gonna get fucked off in different directions. That's what's gonna happen here. We're gonna sequester you two in the most pivotally specific ways that we can. Look at this. Gorgeous. Getting absolutely reckoned with. You know what? This is fine. And we're just gonna seal you in. Look at that. Crazy, isn't it? And we're gonna keep doing it, too. We're gonna keep sealing you in. There's no escape. There's absolutely zero escape. I'm gonna... hold on, I'm testing something right now. Because I feel like I'm peaking my mic a lot. Even though it is registering as the red... I feel like it's not actually peaking, but I want to test something. Because am I peaking it still? No, it is noticeably quieter right now. I'm really curious what's causing this. But I have no discernible way to give it a good answer. It's really quite fascinating. Oh well. Did I just hear like a cat sound? I don't like any of this, actually. I would appreciate not having to perform these actions. I see that's not going to happen, however. And of course I don't have a straight piece for it. And of course I don't have a straight piece for it. Alright. The straight piece was too many away. It wasn't coming. Sometimes that's just something you have to accept in life, you know, that the things that you want are not happening. So we're going to utilize this to take care of you. We're going to sync you two up to take care of this. We're going to hit this, and then we're going to hit this. Woo! Okay. Hard mode is not messing around. It is an unforgiving creature. And I see this. We're going to do a little bit of a reroll. We do have another watchtower. I will gladly take another watchtower. Hard mode in this is like hard mode in Ember Ward, huh? It is a creature all its own. It is a being of pain. Alright. I don't... Alright. It's not exactly the directional that I was hoping for here with this, but... it's fine. It's fine. We're probably gonna get wiped pretty quickly, I think. I don't know, I'm struggling to see this to be, a continuance. But who knows, I guess, you know? I was wondering if that would also be applying that after the fact, so it's nice that it is. You can please go over here. There we go. Now we can get this party going this way. Damn. Now it's like which area is truly the most optimal to shove that in, but I don't think there really is one. Gather up our wood. I kind of just don't care, so we're just going to slot that there. You know? That's perfect. That's a beauty that is ideal for the position of which it needs. Look at that. This is fine, I'm sure. Okay, good resources pulled. And Faith actually was doing pretty decently for us. And you know what? Heavy Plow, why not? Yeah, give me a thing that boosts exploration. Yeah, we'll take it because I think that we're going to be needing the money. Okay, we're going to need a little bit of either of these at this point, so I think we're going to upgrade our watchtower first of all. And whilst we're here, why not do this? There we go. That saves our answer for us, so we go for the wood. Give us the wood, that's nice. What are we going to get here? Boost resources or technology? Give me a technology. What's going on? End of round, gain HP. That's... I was just going to ask for that, so the fact that it was kind enough to provide, I will gladly take it. I am gonna waste some of my gold in the effort to regain my HP even greater. Alright. Let us hope and pray that this works out in a good way. We're gonna double up on our watchtower, though. Just in the off chance, you know? We are starting pretty early with the wood, though, which is, not exactly where we want to be. But it's fine. Nothing can be done. Wow, this is dirty. They're playing fucking mean. Alright. If they want to play mean, that's fine. We'll play mean. If they want to play mean, we'll play mean. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, I apologize. Wow, double watchtowering, just like this, huh? Wow, this is mean. This is unkind. You know, I'll take it. It's a rough one, but I'll take it. That's better than nothing. That's all I got out of that one. It's better than nothing. Jesus. Okay. This is gonna be harsh. This one's gonna be fucking harsh. Any sort of kind buzz is just, deflating into the fucking ether here. I swear to God, I'm hearing the sounds of a felinid being. Just meow, meow, meow. Like, I promise I'm not going this insane. But I swear I'm hearing this audible sound of a creature. The soft-spoken mules. Alright, that's worth it. This is unkind. Let me tell you what, this is unkind. Of this nature, I would not usually perform. Oh, we're skirting by, man. You know what? We will start each round with it. We can refill defenses here, which is nice. That's a kindness to us that is not to be mistaken. I think we update our other watchtower. I think we start with an extra one in the reliquary. And you know what? While we're here, why not? That's, again, it's just so unkind to us. 204 plus 40 is madness. And that's going to give a plus 50. And that's an 153. I don't think we're making it out of this one unscathed. That's all. I just don't think that we're going to be happy leaving this today. I do think there will be a cruelty to it that will be unmatched, and we will have to proceed with that, knowing full well what its intents for us are. You know what? This is fine. Okay, well now it's a little less fine. It's still playing so absolutely meanly with me. You can stay down there. We don't need to have a song and dance, it's fine. You know what? I wanted that. I was gonna say I need me a straight. And it happened to be generous enough to provide. This is still vile, however. Okay, we could get that other woodcutting at like any given moment, you know? I'm just saying, like, it would be... I see it. Oh, man. Okay. I was gonna say, like, it would be so very lovely if you'd provided with this. Oh, and it's the big one. Let's go. There we go. Look at that. That's what we were hoping for right there. Do I want to place it that way or place it that way? Because that's a 4. Yeah, this is fine. This will work. This will work perfectly. It didn't work perfectly because I pressed down a little bit wrong. I'm not thrilled by this. I am actually quite perturbed by the fact that it did that so effortlessly and so callously towards me. Oh, alright. So you guys are strongest against this. So we want you to link up on that, and then we want you to gather up on these, so that way you can hit that, and then we're gonna hopefully not die immediately to this. I mean, we lived, but it is skin of our teeth. Let's do a little reroll. Are we going to become religious? Because I think we might be becoming religious. It's like instead of turning Japanese, I'm turning Christian. I think we get rid of the woodcutter. And we go for the commandery. And I think we crank all of this into HP. in this vague hope that we can get past this. And if we can't, it will be a short little episode, but it will be a nice attempt. It'll be something that we managed to, you know, try out. Why not? You know, that's why not. I see now why not. I understand now why not. I get it now why not. Boy, if I could get that woodcutter sometime soon, that would be a glory. That'd be something to sing a hymnal for, you know? Do I think it's happening? Not on your life. We're just not getting lucky with this one, I tell you what. Alright, we're gonna take a shot in the dark here. We're gonna pray. Prayer has gotten us nowhere in the past, but maybe it will get us somewhere today. Oh, you're a mean one, Mr. Grinch, but it's a kind of enough gesture, I suppose. We're really getting nowhere with this, huh? Okay, this is at least nice. And you know what? We're just gonna... Do we want to slot you here and turn all of these into that? Yeah. That's what we'll do. And you know what? We're gonna do that too. Oh my god, that's so much more than I thought it was gonna be. It's actually... it's actually quite good. Not the shape I would have went for, if all honest truth was to be given. But it's fine. It serves its purpose. Alright, how numerous are we going to become? Do your quick maths on the fly. Come on, folks. Not enough. Not enough. Alright, well now we know that hard mode is actually hard mode. It is not anything to scoff at. But I am going to be stopping for now, just because I do feel as though it's a bit late for me. So I will be heading off to bed. But I hope all of you out there have a great day. A little better than I have been lately, anyway. You deserve it.